Okay, I was not aware. Otherwise, maybe I would have taken that class also. But it's okay. You got some time to practice. Okay. Okay. Yesterday we discussed some properties of adjoint and inverse, right?
Sir, doubts in work session you will explain, sir.
Yeah. I think today I cannot take work session because you have chemistry work session, right?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Thursday you can do.
Yeah. Tomorrow, no, directly tomorrow morning class. Any doubts in mains up to that 96 and exercise 3D? Okay, I will clarify tomorrow.
Yes,
and after tomorrow's class, everybody has to submit also. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir, you should explain the proof of a property of adjoint matrix.
Yeah. What is the last point yesterday I told?
Determinant of adjoint A is equals to det A to the power of n minus 1.
Okay. What was that point number 3?
8, sir.
8.
Number 8, sir.
Okay. What is today's date? 22. Okay. Okay. Determinant of adjoint A is equal to det A power n minus 1.
Sir, now
Yes.
9th point, sir.
No, this is 8. We have not yet proved it. Yesterday's point.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I want to tell the proof. Okay. Yeah. Anybody thought about proof of this? Anybody want to give an idea? Himabindu, I thought you will give some idea about this proof.
Sir?
I thought you will give some idea about the proof of this.
Sir, can we consider like a ABCD or square matrix with two order and we can prove like that?
Yeah, but 2 by 2 is very easy. But we want to know in general for n by n matrix. If not, at least 3 by 3 is little better. All right, it's not a problem. Don't worry. Proof. A into adjoint A. All of you know for 3 by 3 what we got. Det A 0 0 0 det A 0 0 0 det A. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
If it is n by n matrix, what I would have got is some more zeros here, some more 0 0 det A. Like this it will become. I don't have to write. Okay. All the diagonal elements will be det A. Rest all will be 0. Okay. Now the product of these two matrices is this. If two matrices are equal, their determinant is also equal. So let us take this determinant equal to this determinant. Det of A into adjoint A. What is the determinant of this?
Sir, product of
This is a number, this is a number, this is a number. Product of all the diagonal
determinant of A to power n.
Yes. In fact, if I wanted, I would have written this as det A into I. And we know det of Ki or Ka is K power n into det A. I would have even written like this in brackets maybe. Okay, maybe I should write like this. Determinant of det A into I is det A power n into determinant of I. Because we have this formula, determinant of Ka is K power n into det of A. How did this come? Ka means the whole matrix will multiply with K everywhere. When you take the det in each row, K will come common. You will getting outside K power n. The same way, some constant into identity matrix. If I want det of that, when I take that constant out, I'll get power n because it will be coming common n times. And determinant of I is 1. So det A power n into 1, det A power. Either you can understand this way or simply write that det A into I means this. And what is the determinant? Product of all the diagonal elements. Now, but what is this? Det A into det of adjoint A is equal to det A power n. This is a number I can divide here. Det of adjoint A is equal to det A power n by det A, which is det A power n minus 1. You can also take A inverse equal to 1 by delta A into adjoint A, and delta of A inverse is 1 by delta A. From that we can prove it, but I feel this is better. Most likely, coming Sunday, you will have a mains exam, JEE mains pattern exam, for 3 hours.
All subjects, sir. Only this subject.
All subjects. I
So
think
when-
by most probably coming Sunday, by today evening or tomorrow, they'll confirm to you and we'll tell you. It already became late. Last Sunday only we should have kept, but it's okay. Coming Sunday we'll keep.
All subjects, sir.
Yes, all subjects. 3 hours exam.
Okay.
You will be
Till
writing
now,
that.
Topics
what
till now.
syllabus happened that
Yes,
exam on that
correct.
syllabus.
Yeah. So anyway, don't ask the teachers today. When we announce the day, we'll also the teachers themselves will tell the syllabus. Math teachers separately, physics and chemistry. My portion will be up to exercise 3E and the related mains portion. Okay.
Sir, up to 3D.
Exercise
sir.
3E,
3E. Okay. Sir.
including what we are discussing now. That is cofactors and adjoint and inverse.
Okay.
Okay. I hope this proof is okay for everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
See, the proofs are very important in many reasons. One thing is, one may say in mains or advanced exam, now the objective pattern, they cannot ask the proofs. Yeah, it's right. But frankly, if I just tell you only list of formulas and don't tell the proof, do you feel confident about the subject?
No, sir.
No. You feel how it came and know whether how it is right or wrong and all that. Okay. So if you know the proof, there is a confidence. Another advantage is, especially when proofs are hardly 2 steps. Whenever you forget a formula, you can derive instantly. Right? You have some idea and you vaguely remember the formula, you can derive it. All right. So proofs are very important to build the confidence, to give the more strength in the subject. And whenever you want, you can derive it even if you forget. If the proofs are 2 pages, 3 pages long, then I may say just remember and by heart it. Okay, because that cannot be asked in the exam. It may not be useful in the on the spot to derive it. Especially when proofs are short and conceptual, better to remember. Okay, I'm going to erase this. Okay, 9th property. Adjoint of adjoint A is equal to det A power n minus 2 into A. Of course, for 2 by 2 matrix, this power will be 0, we'll be getting 1. So if you want, you can also write for 2 by 2 matrix, adjoint of adjoint A is 8 itself. For 3 by 3 matrix, adjoint of adjoint A is the det A into A. Okay, if you put 3 minus 2 is 1, you'll get det A into A. You can also use for 4 by 4, 5 by 5, so on also. Okay. Just see, think little bit how we can go about it. So before this Saturday, you should be try to consolidate whatever you learned till now in the last 3 weeks. Somebody is asking in the chat, coming Sunday or that next Sunday? Coming Sunday.
Sir, so this chapter only, right? The matrices.
Yeah. From my side, maths and determinants up to XA 3.
Sir, this Sunday only, sir.
Yes, this Sunday only.
Okay.
Sir, on Saturday we'll have any revision?
Generally, we don't revise in a particular way. You have to just practice, and if any doubts on Saturday also, we'll clarify.
Okay, sir.
So 50 marks for maths 1 and 50 marks for maths 1B, sir.
Yeah, basically, each subject will have 30 questions. 30 questions in maths, 30 questions in physics, and 30 questions in chemistry. In this 30, 20 are single answer questions, and 10 are numerical questions.
So,
Okay.
so they're going to be online form or written?
Online only. In the Class Plus app, you have where you are submitting homework. There is a facility to write test also there.
So in MCQs forms of the short answer question?
No, all are MCQ. 4
Okay,
choices
sir.
will be there.
And for numerical also, sir?
Now for numerical also, there is a box comes, you have to type in the answer there.
Okay, sir.
So the same pattern, right? 25 optionals and 5 numericals.
No, 20 single answer will be there. 10 numerical will be there. In this 10, you can attempt any 5.
Sir,
There
10
is choice.
numerical. Sir, 10
In that-
numerical, they don't have a.
5 out of 10. Yes, this doesn't have any negative mark.
Sir, not
And
about
sir, what about the
marks.
20, sir? Short answer
Sir,
question.
options, sir. Numerical
That
type
will be
is options.
plus 4 minus 1.
So all the question are compulsory in this 20 question?
Yeah. If you don't attempt anything, you'll get 0. If you attempt and it's correct, 4 marks. And if you attempt and it is wrong, we'll get minus 1.
And sir, in the numericals, only 5 options. 5 you have to do. Out of 10.
Yes. More than that, computer will not allow you to attempt.
Okay.
If you want to attempt, let's say you attempted 5, you want to attempt 6 questions. It will say what you attempted already, one of them remove the answer.
Okay.
Sir, for numerical type questions, options will be there or not? No, sir.
No options. No options will be there. You will just get a box where you can type any number you want.
Okay.
Sir, for max, both 1A and 1B will be mixed with the questions, no, sir?
Yeah. In maths, 15 out of 30, 15 will be from my track, 15 will be from Patnaik's track.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Then in numericals, either we can attempt a complete 1A or complete 1B.
Anything out of 10, any 5 attempt, it is maths only. Which maths attempt does? All right, coming back to this. How to find adjoint of adjoint A? We already said anything in adjoint, we generally don't try to prove with adjoint, we try to prove with inverse. Okay. So yesterday we had this formula for adjoint A. It is det A into A inverse, right? We know A inverse is adjoint A by det A,
Yes,
this
sir.
is det A brought here. Now wherever A is there, I can write B, I can write C, I can D, anything, right?
Yes, sir.
In the place of A, I can put adjoint A. So adjoint of adjoint A, det of adjoint A, and adjoint A whole inverse. So in the place of A, I can put any matrix B or C or A square or A cube. I'm putting A as adjoint A everywhere. All right. So I can just even write replace this proof. A with adjoint A. That's what we've done. Okay, now. But just now we got what is det of adjoint A? Det A power n minus 1, right? The previous 9th point. And yesterday adjoint A whole inverse, we got it as A by det A. And now this I can divide here. I'll get det A power n minus 2 into A. So we proved. Okay. Everybody, please turn on your videos. Our videos are off. Okay. Any doubt about any step in this proof?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Okay, 10 point. Det of adjoint A is det A power n minus 1 whole square. Det A power n minus 1 whole square. Okay, we can prove it in very easy only actually, because we already know det of adjoint A is det A power n minus 1. Simply replace with adjoint A. Replace A with adjoint A. So you'll get det of adjoint A is equal to det of adjoint A power n minus 1. But this itself is det A power n minus 1 whole power n minus 1. A power m whole power n is A power mn. So you will get det A power n minus 1 whole square. Okay. What is this 11th one is, let us say I have a matrix. Okay, some matrix is there, and I found adjoint matrix. Okay. If I multiply all elements with k, okay, k, and then try to find their cofactors and find adjoint matrix. Compared to the original adjoint matrix, what will happen now? It is something will come common. What is that?
Minus 1 by k, sir.
Minus
Nine.
1 by 2.
Think about it. Just adjoint only. We are not talking about inverse set.
Okay.
When you multiply a whole matrix with k and find adjoint, compared to the original adjoint matrix, what will happen?
Sir, minus k, sir?
Okay,
No,
let
sir.
us see.
Minus k.
Sir, it is 1 by k.
Okay.
Sir,
You can think of 2 by 2
1
an
by k
example. You can think of a 3 by 3. You can think of a 4 by 4. Not a problem.
Sir, K.
That is for 2 by 2. I think you thought. What is if it is 3 by 3?
K square.
And what if it is 4 by 4?
K
Sir,
cube.
k
Sir,
power
k
n.
cube.
K power n minus
K power n minus 1, sir.
Yes, right. K power n minus 1 into adjoint A. The proof is quite obvious as your people are answering. You know when you try to find cofactors what is happening. So I'll tell you two proofs for this. Proof 1. I know this formula that adjoint A equal to det A into A inverse. So adjoint KA is det of KA into KA whole inverse. Wherever A is there, I wrote K. But det of KA is K power n into det A. And KA whole inverse is 1 by K into A inverse. So 1K I can cancel. I will get K power n minus 1 into det A into A inverse. But det A into A inverse is adjoint A. So K power n minus 1 into adjoint A. But I prefer the second proof which I am going to tell than the first proof. Okay, proof 2, I have to just basically explain orally, but I may write something. Let us say I have some KA, KB, KC, KD, some KE, KF, KG, and KH, KI, KJ, KL, KM, KO, KP, KQ, and KR. Something like this, not a problem. So I have only A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, whatever it is. Okay. Now, when I want a cofactor of this, when I neglect this row and this column, the determinant of this is a cofactor. The original one is 4 by 4. When I find a cofactor, it is a 3 by 3. In that, K will come common how many times?
3 times.
3 times.
3 times.
So earlier, the cofactor is only this one without case. Now, with the case, K is coming common only 3 times. So for a 4 by 4, K will come common 3 times. Similarly, if the original matrix is n by n matrix, and if I
K will
neglect one
common
row and
n
one
minus 1.
column, yeah, it is n minus 1 by n minus 1 matrix. In that, K will come common n times. I don't know how to express it, but that's why I'm telling orally. If you want, you can write every cofactor is a n minus 1 by n minus 1 determinant. So we get K common n minus 1 times. Okay. So that is the reason you'll get K power n minus. Okay. Just I had to write something, that's why I wrote, but I prefer telling orally this one. Every cofactor is a n minus 1 by n minus 1 det. So we get K common n minus 1 times. Please don't neglect the homework. By tomorrow morning class time, please try to complete trying all the even numbers up to 96 and also exercise 3D. Exercise 3D already solutions were also given. If you don't get it, just look at the solution, take a hint and then try on your own again. But still, if you have doubt, tomorrow I'll discuss all the doubts.
Sir, in exercise 3, last question, I had a doubt. Sir.
Tomorrow morning class I'll discuss all those. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'm going to erase this whole thing. Okay, now I want to give some questions where we have to whatever properties we learned yesterday and today they have to be used. Okay, question. A is a 5 by 5 matrix. And that A is equal to 3. A is a 5 by 5 matrix and that A is 3. So to find the following. Find the first one. Det of 2A. Det of A inverse. Det of AQ. Det of A transpose. Det of adjoint A. You don't have to simplify the numbers. You can just, let us say, if you get somewhere 2 power 10, for example, you don't have to simplify it and leave it also.
Sir, is first one answer 32, sir? 2A, determinant of 2A?
No.
No, sir.
Sir, 96.
Yes, you have to into 3 also you have to do. Okay. It is 2 power 5 into that A, which is 2 power 5 into 3, which is 96. What is the formula? Det of Ka is K power n into det A. Because K will come common 5 times because it is a 5 by 5 matrix. Okay, everybody okay for first one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the answer for second one?
Sir, 1 by 3?
1
1
by
by 3, sir.
directly 1 by det A and 1 by 3. What about third one?
27.
27.
Yeah, det of A cube is det A whole cube, which is 3 cube, 27. What is det of A transpose?
Det of A is 3.
Det of A is
3, sir.
Same det of A 3. What about this?
81.
Yeah. Formula is det A power n minus 1, 3 power 5 minus 1, 3 power 4, it is 81.
Sir, sixth one is 16.
16, huh? Yes, correct. Am I raising first three questions? Everybody completed first three, right?
Yes, sir.
Ashita, you're able to follow these questions? Okay. This is 6, right? So 7. Adjoint of adjoint A is equal to dash into A. Set of adjoint A dash. Set of adjoint 2A dash.
Sir, 7th one, 27, sir.
Oh, sorry, I wrote 7. Okay. Yeah, somebody saying something?
7th one, 27 only, sir.
7th one, 27. Yes, correct.
Sure, 8th one is 3 power 16.
3 power?
Sir, 3 power 9, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, 3 power 9. 3 power 9.
9 or 3 power 16? Which one?
Sir, 3 power 9 only.
3 power 9 only. 9.
I think 16.
3 power
At A?
16.
Yes, sir, 3 power
3
16.
power 16.
16.
Okay. And we're coming to this, it is 2 power 4, that is 2 power 5 minus 1, which is 2 power 4 into adjoint A, which is 16 times adjoint A. Because we have a
Yes,
formula,
sir, 16 only, sir.
yeah, adjoint Ka is K power n minus 1 into adjoint A. That is the formula we used here. Yeah, directly we have formula det A power n minus 2 into A for this. 3 power 5 minus 2. Which is 27. The 7th one, 27 only, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 27.
Yeah, this also we have det A power n minus 1 whole square, which is 3 power 5 minus 1 whole square.
3 power 16, sir.
3 power 16. And obviously I'm not, don't worry about what is the value of 3 power 16, okay?
Sir, sir, is 9th one 16 adjoint A, sir?
9th one, 6, no, this is already det, na? So I want det final.
Okay.
Sir, is it 2 power 4 into 3 power 4?
2 power 4 into 3 power 4.
Yes, sir.
See something wrong maybe. Okay.
Sir, 2 power 20 into 3 power
Sir,
4.
16 into
Yes. Correct. What is Ganesha? What is your name?
Kaushik.
Kaushik. Yeah. Kaushik, it's correct. 2 power 20. Okay. Ninth one, there are two ways to do it. Adjoint 2A already we are done as 16 det E. Okay. Det of adjoint to 2A. Already adjoint 2A, we got it as 16 adjoint A. Okay. But det of KA is equal to K power N into det E. So I have to write this as 16 power 5. Whenever you multiply matrix with K and take det of that, K will come common n times. So it is not just 16 coming out. 16 power 5 into det of adjoint T. And this
2
is 2
power
power 4.
20 into 3 power 4.
Yeah, 2 power 4 whole power 5. And det of adjoint A we already done as det A power n minus 1. Which is 2 power 20 into 3 power 4. Okay, here and there is a small chance of doing mistake, but somebody may just take 16 out. You cannot just take out of a determinant, because when you multiply a matrix with 16, each and every element is multiplied with 16. When you take that, it will come common n times. Another way to do this is det of adjoint A is det A power n minus 1. Det of adjoint A. Equal to det A power n minus 1. Like that, det of adjoint 2A is equal to det of 2A power n minus 1 is 5 minus 1. But det of 2A itself is 2 power 5 into det A whole power 4. That is 2 power 5 into 3 whole power 4, which is 2 power 20 into 3 power 4. So you can do like this or like this. That is adjoint 2A is already, det A power K power n minus 1 into adjoint A. You can do that way. Or directly det of adjoint A is det A power n minus 1. Wherever A is there, write 2A. And det of KA is K power n into det A. Okay, I think at least up to 8th one, everybody clear, right?
Sir,
Yes.
9th question method one, one second explain.
9th question, method 1, first step you are down.
Yes, sir. My
Okay.
network is unstable, so I can't.
Yeah, it's okay. But from here to here is our 6th question.
Yes, sir.
Adjoint 2A, 16, adjoint A. We're done in 6th question. What is that? Adjoint KA is
Is
K
K
power
to the
n
power of
minus
n minus 1. Yes.
Okay, that's how we got 16. Now,
Yes, sir.
whenever you have determinant of KA, it is K power n into det of A. If you want to take a number out of a det, it will come power n times. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That's how this power 5 came, because this is a 5 by 5 matrix.
Okay, sir.
And det of adjoint A formula is det A power n minus.
Okay, sir. So method 2.
Okay. Method 2, what I have done, we know this formula. Det of adjoint A is det A power n minus
sir.
1.
Yes, sir.
Wherever A is there, I substituted 2A.
Okay, sir.
Now, det of KA is K power n into det A.
Yes, sir.
And then the number is 3 and just do that. Okay, this 9th question can be confusing here and there. There is a chance of doing mistake. Rudula, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Those who completed 9% by one of the methods, I request you to write the other method also, because at least you know it can be done like this. Some questions later on.
So both the methods are done.
Okay, that's good.
So 1 second. Wait.
Yes. I think 7th I can erase, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Det of, what did I have just now? Det of adjoint 2A. Adjoint of adjoint 2A equal to dash into A. Hemant, are you able to follow these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sonika, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
You're able to follow?
Sir, 2 power 5 into 3 power 3.
2 power 5 into 3 power 3. Okay.
Sir, it's 2 power 5 into 3 whole power 3.
2 power 5 into 3 whole power 3. So you want to say 2 power 15 into 3 cube.
Yes, sir. 2
Yes.
power 15 into 3 cube.
So first boy, you want to change your answer? Or you also meant to 2 power 5 into 3 whole cube only?
Whole cube only. Sir.
You said whole cube only. Okay. Rohit. Okay. Method 1. Adjoint of adjoint A equal to det A power n minus 2 into A. Wherever A is there, I want to write 2A. So adjoint of adjoint 2A is det of 2A power n minus 2 into A. And det of 2A is 2 power 5 into det A whole cube into A, which is 2 power 5 into 3 whole cube into A. 2 power 15, 3 cube A. Yeah, it is 2 power 5 into 3 whole cube or 2 power 15 into 3. There is one way to do it. Method 2. Adjoint of adjoint 2A, which is adjoint of inner adjoint 2A. We already got what 16 into adjoint A. And adjoint KA, if I want to take it out, I have to take K power n minus 1. So from here to here, maybe I'll just take, it's okay. Since adjoint KA is K power n minus 1 times adjoint A.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, actually you told that wherever A is there, you actually substituted with 2A. So why didn't you substitute, there where beside det A to the whole power n minus 2 into
Yeah. I wrote wrong. Thank you. This is not A, it is 2A. When I substitute A as 2A, I have to write here also, here also. So if somebody said 2 power 15 into 3 cube, wrong. It is 2 power 16. Yes, good Shanmukh, thank you. In a hurry, I was also writing. So it is 2a here, 2a here, 2a here, 2a here, which is actually 2 power 16 into 3 cube into a. Okay. This is also 2a, we should not forget that. If you are doing by this method, from here to here, what I have done, adjoint Ka is k power n minus 1 into adjoint A, based on that, and we already done as a 6th question. Now, adjoint Ka, if you want to take, it is 16 power 5 minus 1 into adjoint of adjoint A. Why is that? Adjoint of Ka is k power n minus 1 into adjoint A. If you want to take k out, it will become n minus 1. So I have to just take this 16 out. That's how it is. So it is actually 2 power 4 whole power 4. So I'm getting 2 power 16. And adjoint A is that A power n minus 2 into A. So which is 2 power 16 into 3 cube A. Yeah, it is not 2 power 15. 2 power 16 into 3 cube into A. You can do like that, or you can do like the same answer. Is there anybody getting confused? If somebody is getting confused, it's good. Okay. You'll go back and read all the formulas and see how this step came, carefully. That's nice. Okay, this whole 9 to 1, I'm erasing this.
Sir, you will give a 11th problem, sir, or you will go to next property, sir?
No, 11th.
Okay.
Properties are done. Only we are doing questions based on properties.
Okay.
Det of adjoint 2a. Okay, since the chemistry workstations have started, as I said already, only Thursday, Friday, Saturday I will take math workstation. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no workstation. So today and tomorrow evening 4 to 5 you have chemistry workstation, right?
Yes, sir.
I can take 1 more hour, but I don't want to burden. You have to spend enough time to practice on your own.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, is it 2 power 16 into 3 cube, 4 power 5 into 3? Okay, 2 power 16 into 3 to the power 4 whole power 4.
Yes, I think it's correct. Okay.
Sir, 2 power 80 into 3 power 16.
3 power 16 you want? Yeah. So 3 power 15 into 3 power 16. Yes, you're right.
So 2 power 16. Yes, sir. What's this the true?
Just a minute.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, here 3 power can only be 4, no, sir?
Okay, let us see. Method 1. Anyway, adjoint of adjoint 2a we simplified here, the previous one. So I can use that. So this is equal to 2 power 16 into 3 cube into a. And det of Ka is k power n into det A. So you will get 2 power 16 into 3 cube whole power 5 into det E. From here to here, det of Ka is k power n into det E. So which is 2 power 80 into 3 power 15 into 3. 2 power 80 into 3 power 16. Another method is, I already have this formula, adjoint of adjoint A is equal to det A power n minus 2 into A. Wherever A is there, I can substitute 2A. So adjoint of adjoint 2A. Sorry, what is det of adjoint? N minus 1 whole square. It is det on. It is n minus 1 whole square. Like that, it is det of 2A whole power 4 square. Det of 2A whole power 5 minus 1 whole square. Det of 2A is 2 power 5 into det A whole power 16. That is 2 power 5 into 3 whole power 16. 2 power 80 into 3 power 16. I prefer second method than first method because in method 1 I used the previous question, but that was either this or this little lengthy. Just for that, I have to find what is this in terms of A. So I prefer second method if it is standalone question. We have this formula, det of adjoint is det A whole power n minus 1 whole square.
Done, sir.
Yeah, okay. Generally, few children now only responding. Okay. Generally any teacher, maths or physics or chemistry, when a teacher asks, try to be responsive. At least once we can see your face that you answered something, and we will get to know each other better. So first of all, your video should be on, and if some tough questions you are not able to answer, at least the easy questions are asked, you can answer. Don't worry whether others answered or not. Okay, 10th one I am going to erase. Anybody doubt or anybody needs more time?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I think as you are doing this question, the proof of the formula is also helping you to remember the formula. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes we get doubt, is it n minus 1 or n minus 1 whole square, or is it power n or power n minus 1? Okay, 12th one. Det of adjoint of A inverse.
Sir, 1 by 81.
Yes, correct. Shashidhar.
So 1 by 3 to the power 4.
Yes, correct.
Oh, 4, sir.
Yeah, this one, method 1, directly adjoint A inverse, we have a formula that it is A by det A. That is basically 1 by det A into A. Some constant to A, you can take it out. we'll get 1 by det A whole power 5 into det A. 1 by 3 power 5 into 3, 1 by 3 power 4.
Sir, there is formula adjoint of A to the power of n, determinant of A into n to the power of n minus 1.
Yes, we can also write
Substituting that.
Power 5 minus 1. A inverse power 5 minus 1. And det of A inverse is 1 by det A whole power 4. So 1 by 3 power. Either way, you can do same. Yes.
Sir, what is that formula, sir? Once you can explain, sir.
Adjoint of A inverse is A by det A.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
And then
second method, sir. Second method.
adjoint A, that is det A power n minus 1. Na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wherever A is there, I wrote A inverse.
Okay. Adjoint of A is A to the power of n minus 1, sir.
Det of adjoint A is det A power n minus 1. In that formula, we replace A with A.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, this down 11th one I am going to erase. Anybody need time to copy this?
No.
No.
Sir, complete.
Sir, 1 by 16.
1 by 16. 3 and all will not come anywhere.
Sir, 2.16 3 to the power of minus 4, sir.
2 power 16 into 3 power minus 4. Okay. That is because, are you using directly one of the results that we have done in the previous question, sir?
So one of the results that we've done in the previous question gave like 2 power 20 into 3 power 4.
Yeah, you can directly write this as 1 by det of adjoint to A. Det of A inverse is 1 by det A, right? And det of adjoint to A you already done. If you want, you can do it once again. 2A power 5 minus 1. Yeah. Det of 2A is 2 power 5 into det A whole power 4. That is 2 power 5 into 3 whole power 4. Okay, see whether fourth question, fifth question, somewhere, seventh question. Only det of adjoint 2A. Have you done that?
It's the ninth one.
And ninth one. And answer was 2 power 20 into 3 power 4.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
So this is 2 power minus 20 into 3 power minus 4. If you are using that. Very first step, if somebody has doubt, what is that I have done? Det of A inverse is 1 by det A. Based on that, I wrote this. Something inverse, determinant is determinant of the inner part. And from here to here, det of adjoint of anything is the det of that power n minus 1. And det of Ka is K power n into det A. Maybe I'll not write method 2, but just 1 or 2 minutes till sir comes. You can try this. Adjoint 2A whole inverse is something into A. Okay, what is that? Adjoint 2A whole inverse is something into A. What is it?